We are also on Weibo. Please check us out for more great videos.
He came from deepest, darkest Peru and became a British cultural phenomenon. Welcome to WatchMojo UK, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 5 facts about Paddington Bear. Before we begin, if you enjoy this video, please subscribe for more great content. For this list, we've gathered the finest facts about the beloved children's book, TV and film character. Created by Michael Bond in the late 50s, Paddington is a hero for all ages. So pass the marmalade, please.
Bears like marmalade.
Number 5, Paddington is Q.
Must be a long way from home.
I'm from darkest Peru.
What links Paddington with James Bond besides the fact that they're both British icons? The answer, Ben Whishaw. The English actor voices Paddington for the feature film series starting in 2014, but you may know him better as 007's gadget guru, Q.
Always makes me feel a little melancholy.
The Paddington films also feature an ensemble of British acting talent, including Hugh Bonneville and Sally Hawkins as Henry and Mary Brown, Peter Capaldi as the nosy neighbour Mr. Curry, and Imelda Staunton as Paddington's Aunt Lucy.
There's no need to rush.
There's even room for Julie Walters, Jim Broadbent, Matt Lucas, Michael Gambon, Australia's Nicole Kidman, and a cameo by the late Michael Bond himself. Plus Hugh Grant's in the sequel, only the best for this bear. Number 4, he once swapped Marmalade for Marmite.
I came all the way in a lifeboat, and I ate marmalade. Bears like marmalade.
Famous for keeping marmalade sandwiches tucked beneath his bonnet, Paddington isn't exactly a champion for healthy eating, but his lunch of choice is an integral part of his charm. However, he was once moved to change his eating habits, fronting an advertising campaign for Marmite in 2007. While Mr. Bond insisted that the switch was made without his blessing, the adverts caused quite a backlash with fans, especially considering Marmite's famously divisive taste. Love them or hate them, the clips of Paddington experimenting with yeast extract are a standout moment in his history. Number 3, he has no fixed address.
Number 32 Windsor Gardens, please, as quickly as you can. Not too quickly, called Mrs. Brown.
Paddington's well known for getting a little confused from time to time, but if you've ever gone searching for this bear's home, then you'll be left scratching your head, because 32 Windsor Gardens, London doesn't exist. Bond invented the house and street as a combination of his and his parents' addresses. There is a Windsor Gardens, but tourists who travel there are always disappointed to find a block of 60s council flats rather than the Victorian terrace that they'd been expecting. Staying with the issue of Paddington's residence, the character almost came a cropper in 2008 when a 50th birthday story saw him interrogated by immigration officers over his right to be in Britain. Thankfully, he was allowed to stay.
Congratulations, Bear, he said grudgingly. You've won the jackpot.
Number 2, Paddington's first owner was Jeremy Clarkson. Not counting the original bear, which we'll get to in a moment, the first imitation bear was given to TV's Jeremy Clarkson in 1972.
And this is the very first bear I made for my children, Jeremy and Joanna.
Clarkson, who's best known for presenting Top Gear and the Grand Tour, was 12 at the time when his parents' design company made the first Paddington toys. In fact, it's thanks to Clarkson's family that the bear is in boots. The original prototypes kept falling over, so Paddington's wellies were designed to solve the problem.
I don't know what a stately home is, but it sounds very important. So I decided to give my Wellington boots a good shine.
As for the rest of his outfit, Paddington's hat is the only thing he was actually wearing when he arrived in England. The blue duffel coat was given to him by the Browns, his adoptive family. Number 1, Paddington was a Christmas reject. He's one of the best loved bears on the planet now, but things haven't always been peachy for Paddington. Michael Bond found the bear on Christmas Eve 1956, and he was the last on the shelf in Selfridges. Seeing as no one seemed to want him, Bond, who was working as a cameraman for Blue Peter at the time, brought the bear as a last-minute stocking filler for his wife. The toy inspired him to write his first story, A Bear Called Paddington, in just a few days. Christened Paddington as Bond lived close to the train station, the character ultimately starred in 14 main series story volumes, with over 35 million Paddington books sold worldwide in more than 40 different languages. What a bear.
I've never had a bear about the house before, but I have a feeling things may never be quite the same again.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from WatchMojo UK and subscribe for more great content.